What am I waiting for? Maybe for the oven to heat up, because we're back in the kitchen. Teresa Ulliate is here to help make a delicious recipe just for us ahead of Christmas.
Unleash your baking magic with the Golden Baker Search. Create a masterpiece with Golden Cloud and Beacon Treats. Let your golden creation shine.
So get ready to dive into the world of Christmas festivities with Golden Cloud and Beacon Treats and ignite your love for baking. Take it to another level. Today, we are making a timeless classic, a Black Forest Christmas pudding, with a little bit of a twist, as we do, to create lasting Christmas memories that will hopefully inspire you. And Teresa, yes, is here to make, as she does, another dessert. And I always knock you for that, but you do it so well, because you get comfort food on a different level here. And this really does represent, for me, I love fruit cakes. Black Forest, slightly different, a bit of a twist here.
Bit of a combination, yeah. I love a traditional fruit cake as well, but I love the twist, the chocolatiness and the ganache.
Oh, it's very, very clever. That being said, lots of working parts here.
Yes,
let's get cracking. What do we need to be aware of?
Maybe you can do our fruit. So we've got some mixed dried fruit. It's just usually called a baking mix in the supermarket. So that's going to go in our pot.
In the pot, cool.
I'm just going to start creaming while you do that.
Oh, man. And what I love about this is you've got so many natural sugars worked in already. There's going to be that beautiful caramelization regardless. Okay, so...
Right, so our fruit is in. You can add our dates.
These are for the win. If you're looking for a natural sugar that goes the distance, dates are amazing.
They do. They are like nature's caramel.
They really, really are. When cooking the fruits, what sort of temperature are we using?
Just a simmer.
A simmer,
So we're going to add our liquid as well. We're going to add some brandy essence.
Okay.
And we're going to also add some water and some orange juice.
All right. Oh, this smells amazing. This smells like Christmas.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Christmas has just arrived. There we go.
So you're looking to just let that simmer for a couple of minutes. You want to rehydrate and soften the fruit.
Okay.
So just keep that going.
Oh, this is going to be intensely citrusy. It's going to have such a powerful headiness. And I think that's what you need. If you need the spices and that kind of, when you talk about a heady deliciousness, that really does hit the senses.
Absolutely. And we are going to be adding spice and orange as well. So it just works so beautifully, all those flavors. All right, so I had some butter and some brown sugar in the bowl, which I'm creaming. And just give it a couple of minutes. You want it to be nice and soft and moussey. I'm getting there. I'm making a very big mess all over the kitchen. I'm so sorry.
No, that's the theme of the day. It's the absolute theme of the day.
Together.
And you must, when you're baking, and especially if you're baking with your little ones, don't be shy of getting messy. Mess equals memory. I love it.
Comes with the territory, doesn't it?
And hopefully this is going to inspire you to look at, I talk about levels and layers when it comes to baking. When it comes to the Golden Cloud Baker Search, we're trying to inspire you to look at traditional recipes slightly differently. How can you combine your baked and your treat elements in a new way? And for me, this Black Forest is exactly that. We're not just layering in chocolate, we are incorporating it in layers, which is great.
So great. Okay, so your eggs are going to go in one at a time. Just whisk those in. And then we're going to add our dry ingredients. So you're going to help me out with some flour.
I'm going to go and grab you a little bit of our Golden Cloud.
Awesome.
Dad, how much do we need?
Right, so we need about 1.5 cups, and we're going to sift it in. So let's...
Okay, that's just under a cup. There we go.
Let's do another one of those.
And then another one of these.
Perfect.
That's about, there we go, that should be 1.5 cups.
Awesome. And we're using the self-raising flour. I'm also going to add some mixed spice and a bit of bicarb. So that's going to rise really, really nicely. Oh,
and it is. It's a sensory explosion, and you wanted that. This is a strong flavor. It really is, but it's a flavor that we love because it's so unmistakably Christmas. And you can bake a delectable homemade Black Forest Christmas pudding yourself with the cake element made using the exceptionally versatile Golden Cloud self-raising flour. We have used it in so many different ways in the run into Christmas. It really is your one-stop shop. It's so good.
Okay, so our fruit can go in here. So what you would do is, after it's simmered for a while, is you just let it cool.
Okay.
I'm going to add some orange zest. I love orange in all my Christmas baking. Even in mince pies, you can put it in the pastry.
Oh, for sure. No, the orange and the spice mix, just a match made in heaven. Really, really is.
And then we've got our chocolate, of course. So we're using the Midnight Velvet version.
Please,
That's going to go into our batter.
So just talk us through, obviously our fruit hasn't cooled yet, so we're not going to throw that right in, but how would we wrap this up, incorporating the
So we
elements
would
together?
mix the fruit in. I'm going to chop up the chocolate and we'll fold that in as well. You're going to put that into your greased pudding bowl, and that's going to go into a pot of water, and you're actually going to cook it on the stove.
Okay, sort of bain-marie style, like
Yes.
over...
So
okay,
put
brilliant.
it in a pot, make sure it's covered because you don't want any water in the pudding. And then just simmer it for about 2 hours. You're going to put boiling water in the pot and just check on the water during the time, make sure it's not getting too low. Top it up, cook it until it's baked all the way through. And then we're going to top it with a beautiful ganache. And again, we're going to use our Midnight Velvet chocolate.
Which is the
melt it
best
with a
in the
bit of
business for
cream.
me.
Oh, so delicious.
I love it. I hope this has inspired you to look at your baked goods differently, look at your Christmas traditional favorites slightly differently, and look what you can create for the senses. It's an experience. ExpressoShow.com is where you can find this full recipe and a bit of a blow-by-blow. We'll take you through it, but this combination of the orange, of the dark chocolate, with those beautiful, as I say, heady spices that just scream Christmas, this is a Christmas win. Teresa, you are the champion of Christmas. I absolutely love it. Well done. Oh, my senses.
Smells amazing.
Unleash your baking magic with the Golden Baker Search. Create a masterpiece with Golden Cloud and Beacon Treats. Let your golden creation shine.